Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
No dobra, hej, cześć siemaneczko, witam was bardzo serdecznie, tu są na Cebira, dzisiaj sobie zagramy w Assassin's Creed 3. Tak, jak sami słyszycie, mam taki dziwny głosik, bo coś mnie zbiera i za bardzo nie wiem gadać, dusi mnie i no i takie tam. I nie wiem, czy nie po tym odcinku sobie zrobię jakiś pauzę w nagrywaniu na razie, bo normalnie tak mnie zbiera, że normalnie nic nie wiem, nie? Masakra. Powiem tyle. No. W ogóle gada za bardzo nie wiem, bo mnie tak blokuje jak raz nosem, raz nie nosem, więc no wybaczcie mi to, no. A i mam na razie, że będzie wszystko ok, bo zrobiłem sobie formata, bo był jakiś błąd z asasynem, bo dźwięk był i wywalało, więc... A teraz wszystko
In another
chodzi,
moment,
więc
down
jest
went
git.
Alice after it,
To jest wszystko
never once
zajebiście.
considering how in the world she was to get out again.
No, mamy iść dalej, no dobra. I co nas tu czeka? A shiftem się biega tym razem? Dobra. Rajskie jabłuszko.
I think we're here.
Mam nadzieję, że żadnych szumów nie ma, bo program usuwa szumy i to powinno. No ale zobaczymy, jak to będzie z dźwiękiem. No zobaczymy całkowicie, nie? Więc tak. Zobaczymy, co będzie. Za bardzo mocno gadać nie wiem też, bo normalnie jak słyszycie mnie, tak gadam jak... A w nocy to dopiero nie umiem spać, bo mnie dusi wszystko. Jak to oglądacie, to właśnie idę sobie do lekarza po jakieś leki, żeby mi to przeszło, bo... I się zaczyna.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Chociaż wszystko działa teraz jak powinno, nie? Więc jest
Desmond?
git.
Do you hear us?
Słyszysz nas? Nie, nie słyszę.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
A, straciłem przytomność, spoko.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know,
Spoko.
making sure I was okay?
You
No tak
weren't in
bywa,
any
no.
danger. Besides, the
Oh,
temple
yeah?
appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major
Aż
issues.
takie szkolenie.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Jak to się tu? Shiftem, dobra. Pyk. Shiftem sterowanie,
Okay, Desmond.
dobra.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Ja nie dam rady, to pana to. Assassin's Creed Remastered. Spoko. Trójeczka oczywiście. No, właśnie tam. Desmond. No, właśnie tam.
Free run your way through this little obstacle
Dziecior.
course.
Tam łączek musi być, no. No co innego, nie? Teraz tędy.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the two
A, tutaj
Templars.
do skakania, dobra. Ja grabę. O. Żeby badyl. Mogę
All
tak?
you have to do here is jump the gap.
Mogę, jest git. Dobra. Tutaj niezbyt tak. Nie, zawsze tu się mylę. Tak to ma być. Teraz tak, 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 dobra. No nie pierdzie, że nie zaliczyło. Dobra. Bo sobie źle skoczył Desmond, oczywiście, no. No i dupa. Desmond. No spokojnie, no. Gadam jak jakieś zepsute, no, jabłko. Nie. Właśnie tam. No. Nie wiem, czy przypadkiem tego nie nagram jeszcze raz później. Tak będę miał wszystko już wyleczone, bo normalnie to na pewno się dziwnie ogląda z zaproszeniem. No ale dobra. Do jakiegoś tam momentu sobie
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out
Albo
what the
jak
temple
mówię,
wants
zrobię
from you.
sobie pauzę w nagrywaniu, bo normalnie dopóki mi się ten głos nie naprawi wszystko, bo to na pewno nie jest chrypa, bo to co innego jest, więc
Sir?
pojazd mi ciepło, pojazd mi zimno,
Sir.
takie te no.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just
Taka w ogóle
preoccupied,
jak to
that's all.
chodzi wszystko.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Rozpocznij misyjkę.
Invitation, please.
Sekwencja pierwsza.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Dobra. Mamy iść na samą górę, co
Ladies
pamiętam.
and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Hello. Muzyka
Good
se
evening,
gra.
sir. This way, please.
A już widzę, żeby poprawić troszkę wydajność
My
do góry,
apologies.
ale okej. Jasność. Dobra.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Do interesów powiadasz.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
No
I
drobineczka
already
jest, no.
have.
Czyli idziemy na lewo, okej. No stawaj. Najmniej...
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
O, wcale cię nie będzie widać, jak będziesz w ogóle chodzi po ścianie, nie? Naprawdę. Chyba ustawiłem o jedno jasność więcej i chyba jest git. Tutaj sobie nie przejdę. Tu się... Okej. Romantyki. No. Witam, witam. I o zdrowie nie pytam. Tak, ja o swoje nie pytam, a kogoś nie pytam, to dobra, nieważne. Żarcik. Wiem co mówię, ale... Co do jaj. Dobra. Włamywanko. Tak jak to było, w lewo i w prawo, tak. Nie? Czy tak? O, za pierwszym. Zajebiście. Też czuję, że ten odcinek nie wypali, ale... Nagram kolejnego, jak mi będzie wszystko już ok, normalnie. Naprawdę. Ja robię sobie pauzę w nagrywaniu, jak mówię, bo normalnie nie wyrabiam z głosem wszystko. Jak mi będzie lepiej, to chociaż później się wezmę za to. Więc... Nagrasz chociaż te 30 minut, nie wiem, 20 i... Wracamy później po jakiejś przerwie, może krótsze. Może tydzień mi się to wyleczy. Kama.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
No i trzeba go zabić. Lewy przycisk myszy. Ukryte oszcze wazło. Jak nóż w masło. Chodź, dzieciaku. Chyba nie jego ojciec. I za 3, 2, 1 pis. Ła! Nie? Będzie pysk. Pysk będzie. Wiem.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder!
That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony.
I've done no wrong. I swear.
Search him. Any weapons?
Przysięgam, to nie ja.
I beg your pardon, madam.
Naprawdę.
anyone
Nothing.
suspicious
coming from the street?
Zatrzymaj spację. Ale tu ciemno jak w dupie, jak grobowcu, naprawdę.
It happened
We
right
must
in
leave
that
at
balcony.
once.
What are those men
There's a killer
doing?
about. I'm staying
Chyba
where
tu
it's
zrobi
safe.
się jednak jeszcze jedno więcej
Order!
na
We
przyszłość.
must have order!
Move! Move!
Nie rusza się. A co ja się będę nie rusza, to mi będzie nagrywanie tylko szło.
Where are you going?
Ale to nie on. To ja. Frajerze. Dobra. Mamy wyjście.
You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
Mamy wyjście. No, dawaj. Do wyjścia. Nice. Ała.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Dobra.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
To jest ten kluczyk. Spoko.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Dobra. Co nas tu dalej czeka? O, 100%. A ja mam wywalone te. I jakim to się zrobi w zakresie 100, czy 50, czy 30, byle że czyszczone jest przejście dalej i tyle. Dzień drugi. Ja naprawdę robię chyba przerwę nagrywanie, bo normalnie gadam jak... To się odwaliło.
Some fresh air might do me good.
A musiałem sobie przycisnąć, żeby mi głos wywaliło. Okej. No bywa. No dobra. Ja sobie tu zakończę, żeby sobie dalej nie iść, bo normalnie jak mówię głosem nie mogę za bardzo gadać, wyrabiać, nie nic, więc mówię przez nos jakby, no, jak będzie lepiej, to będzie w ogóle inna forma dźwięku, więc dzięki za trzymanie. Normalnie już nie wiem, co już mówię, bo już normalnie wszystko mi tak zbiera, nie? Więc trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia, no i cześć. Do kolejnych. Mam nadzieję, że szybko mi się to zrobi. Cześć.